thank you for tuning in to Exeter TV. The meeting will be starting shortly. While we wait, let's learn more about Exeter TV. Exeter TV is the town's public and government access channels, available on Comcast channels 98 and 22. Channel 98 is your channel. If you have an idea for a program, want to host your own talk show, or submit a film, we're here to get your content on television. On Channel 22, we bring you live and replay coverage of government meetings and other town updates. A third channel, Blue Hawk Media, is operated by SAU 16 and can be found on Channel 13, with all your school sports, events, and meetings. You can watch Exeter TV online at exeternh.tv, Apple TV, and on Roku. Find us on social media for extra content. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell to get notified about live streams and new content. Tune in to our platforms every other Friday to watch the Exeter Biweekly Report with recaps of recent events, updates from town departments, and messages from nonprofits in your area. If you head to our website, exeternh.tv, we invite you to sign up to our newsletter to receive monthly updates about new content, upcoming meetings, and more. We'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch Exeter TV and hope that you tune in to our other content as well. 4th District Commission. I'm Commissioner Grayson Shepherd, and we will start to my left, and we can introduce ourselves, who all is here.
Gwen English, Planning Board Rep.
And I'm Nico Papakostandis, standing in for the Select Board Rep Julie Gilman.
I'm Pam Jedham.
There you go. So, as we were discussing previously, we don't have a quorum to vote for the minutes because Nico was not present at the meeting last month, but I see that we have first an invite to comment on the Verizon, but as I understand, they are on Zoom. I wasn't sure if we discussed previously if we wanted to call the folks present to go first. Do I have a motion for them?
I'd move to let those present go first.
Second.
All right. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right, so we'll start with the Exonian Properties LLC, HDC case number 2113, and I believe this is a request for extension of the certificate of appropriateness.
And there's only one person, so I think it's got to be you.
Me.
Do you have anything?
And you have a
I'm just seeing this. So we have a letter from attorney for Exonian Properties LLC, just requesting a 1-year extension on the previous certificate of appropriateness that we granted in February of 2022. Do we have any discussion, thoughts?
It was pretty clear. I mean, do you have anything you want to add to the letter? Or?
No, I mean, we haven't made any changes to what you've approved. It's just everything's taking longer and costing.
Yeah. All right, so if no other comments, do we have a motion to approve the request?
I move to approve the request.
Do we have a second?
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All right, motion passes, and
Thank you.
absolutely.
That was grueling, wasn't it?
It was a lot less painful than the first one. Thank you. I appreciate you going ahead with this.
Oh, absolutely.
And I'll watch for you at the intersection.
There you go. I'll be the one almost hitting everybody. All right, so on to the next item, which is the
Thank you.
board discussion regarding the Verizon invite to comment on the, I guess, the towers that were seeking to be added. We tabled this at the last meeting as we decided we needed more information. So it looks like we have some folks on Zoom. All right, I don't know. Do I need to?
No, they should, if they unmute themselves.
Yeah,
Hi, this is Kathy Isley from Terracon. Can you hear me?
can I hear you?
Okay. Thank you so much for having us here today. So I am with Terracon, an environmental consulting firm, and I'm here with Marnie Gordon, who is our architectural historian. Is there feedback when I talk? I don't have the TV show on.
I don't hear any feedback.
Okay. So we're here representing Verizon Wireless for their antenna replacement project on the building. And I wanted to point out that there are 8 existing antennas on the building, but only 4 are visible. 4 of the antennas are in a chimney on the back of the building, a concealment chimney where you cannot see them from street level. But there are 4 antennas on the building now that Verizon is proposing for replacement.
I think one of the things we were having a hard time at the last meeting was size difference, what the difference is in what's present versus what's being replaced on all 8, if there's any difference, or if it's just the front 4 of a different size or variety.
So I just emailed over to Barb photo simulations that Verizon prepared that showed the difference in the size from the existing to the proposed. And I apologize that I did not get them in time to get them to you sooner so you would have a chance to review them. is it possible for me to share my screen, or did Barb get those photos sent to you in the past hour by any chance?
I've not seen anything come through
Okay.
on my email.
She should be able to share her screen.
Yeah, you may be able to share your screen. Oh, there you go.
Yes, I see it. Yes.
Okay, good.
Yep, there you go.
Oh, perfect.
Can you see a photo sim with a photo of the building right now?
Actually, Kathy, right now it went back to the original screen. I think you're going to have to share again. Mr. Chairman, can you see the screen?
No, not right now. It's still showing up as the speaker view. Oh,
It's
there you go.
starting to. There it is.
There it is.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. Is it clear enough for everyone to view if I click through and explain the photos? Or should I?
We can
enlarge?
see that it's the Swampscott Hotel. I can't see what I'm really trying to look for.
But can you see, you can see a building right now on your screen, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So here is a photo of two existing antennas on the side of the building, right inside of where I'm circling my hand. And I apologize, I'm not sure how well you can see it on your end. And then here is a photo sim, a simulation of what the replacement antennas would look like on the back of the building. One of them is larger and one is actually smaller. So that's two of the antennas. And then on the front of the building, right here are two existing antennas right here. You can see how the bottom half is painted a red color to blend with the brick, and then the top half is painted a more off-white color to blend with the parapet. So this is existing on the front of the building. And then here is the proposed on the front of the building, replacing the two, so all of these are existing. There's 4 visible antennas that they want to replace with new antennas. These are 2 of them on the front.
So
It
one.
gives you a really good idea of the difference. So let me go back to existing and then proposed. And
So
I
it
can do-
looks from the view that we're seeing that it's relatively similar in size. Do you have like an actual dimension breakdown of the difference?
Sure,
Just more
I do.
than
So
anything?
I can load this up a little too. Can you now see my Word document? I don't use Zoom a lot, so I hope I have the right, that you're seeing. Can you see a Word document with a table with dimensions?
I can see it.
Okay.
7 inches wider and 7 inches taller.
Right.
Okay. Or the 4 and shorter.
Right. So yeah, and like I said, they are different sizes, as you can see from the simulation. Now, let me zoom in a little. There you go. So you can see the antennas. Now I'll show you existing right here, and then proposed.
And still, obviously the proposal indicates that you're going to continue to blend with the red and the white.
Yes, absolutely. Now there's another view where you can see all 4 in the same shot. That's this view. And I'll make sure you get a copy of this by email so you can study it on, as well. So here is a view showing all 4 of the exterior antennas that are visible. This is existing, and this is proposed.
Okay. Any thoughts from anybody else? Commission,
And
comments,
proposed.
questions? Going once?
I assume that the reason one is larger than the other, there's some mechanical reason for a difference in
Yes.
size.
Yes, there is a big reason. The smaller antenna and I'm not an RF engineer, but I understand this from other projects that I've worked on with Verizon, is the smaller antenna that for some reason a 5G antenna is more square in shape than the older and larger panel antennas that you're used to seeing that are longer and more narrow. I don't know why that is the case, but it has to do with the 5G technology that is actually a smaller and more square. Let me go to the front view so you can see that. It has a more square shape than the long rectangle shape. And it has to do with the technology. So when they're upgrading their antennas on the buildings, now that, that used to be, I believe everything was just LTE or 4G. Well, now those other technologies are still in play, but they also need to add 5G. And that's why you have these different sizes. They still want to maintain the older network, but now they're adding in your 5G antenna, which is typically this more square one that you see.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
I think this is easier now that we've seen it and seen the pictures and have the explanation, and it doesn't appear to drastically change.
No, it doesn't.
Not really at all.
To me, anyway.
Yeah. And I mean, we're kind of in a unique situation because we don't have a formal application, before us. It's just an invitation for comment. And from my perspective, it seems to be pretty consistent with what's already existing. So I don't have any further questions or issues to address as far as what's been proposed.
Nor do I. This is just exactly what I wanted last month. I mean, I can't.
Incredibly helpful, this picture.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Right. I'm glad.
So I guess, without any further comment, I guess we'll provide our tepid blessing, I guess. We can't really do anything else. So that'll be, we appreciate you taking, the time to put that together and send that over. Sorry for the delay in getting
absolutely. We appreciate your response, and it's always nice to, participate in a meeting and have a conversation versus just an email dialogue. So we're glad to attend, and we wish you all the best.
All right. Thank you so much.
Send out copies of these pictures for our files?
Yes, I sent it to Barb. I don't know what the last name is. I will make sure it gets forwarded around to everyone. I'm sure she will share that.
Great about it. She may have gotten in after.
Yeah, but sent to Barb McAvoy and Doug Eastman.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll pass that along.
Thank you.
All right, wonderful. Have a wonderful evening.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so
That was fast.
I guess the only thing that's left is the minutes, but we don't have a quorum of
To do that. so we
members
can't
who
do
are
the-
present.
I mean, I did watch it on TV, but I don't think that counts.
Oh, gosh.
I actually only have one teeny little comment. On the first page, down at the third, the very bottom, it will be aluminum clad in a traditional brick mold, M-O-L-D. M-O-L-D is the green stuff in your refrigerator. I think you want the M-O-U-L-D. And other than that, it's perfect.
All
Where
right.
was that, Pam?
Mold.
Second line on the last paragraph.
Last paragraph.
Right down there. Mold.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we'll table that until
Yep.
the next meeting.
Gosh, so this is one of the fastest meetings ever.
Any other business? Anybody wants to?
Any luck getting some new recruits?
Not yet.
Pressure?
Not yet. Well, I'll keep banging on doors.
Meetings are this quick. That should.
They're not usually. This is
I know.
a little outside of the norm, but I guess motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Well, second.
All right. All in favor? Well, I guess we probably don't even.
Aye.
Aye.
All right.
Thank you.
Wow.
Look at that. 15 minutes. That's got to be a record.
Good work.
Thank you for tuning in to Exeter TV. Exeter TV is the town's public and government access channels, available on Comcast channels 98 and 22. Channel 98 is your channel. If you have an idea for a program, want to host your own talk show, or submit a film, we're here to get your content on television. On Channel 22, we bring you live and replay coverage of government meetings and other town updates. A third channel, Blue Hawk Media, is operated by SAU 16 and can be found on Channel 13, with all your school sports, events, and meetings. You can watch Exeter TV online at exeternh.tv, Apple TV, and on Roku. Find us on social media for extra content. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell to get notified about live streams and new content. Tune in to our platforms every other Friday to watch the Exeter Biweekly Report with recaps of recent events, updates from town departments, and messages from nonprofits in your area. If you head to our website, exeternh.tv, we invite you to sign up to our newsletter to receive monthly updates about new content, upcoming meetings, and more. We'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch Exeter TV and hope that you tune in to our other content as well.